Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So the title of today's video is going to be about SP. So this topic is SP or people outside of you. And I would like you to give you that idea. Now listen to this. And the title is for a reason. So would you invite them into your mind? Why I'm saying this? Do you know why? Because me, you, and every individual on this planet and beyond, not just humans, but any life form, everything is made of awareness and consciousness. And there is only one ultimate substance. So the awareness that you have, your SP also has the same awareness. Basically, we are made of the same substance. So there is only one unit of awareness which is spread among all of us. And this is why we have things like thought transmissions or people reading our minds and so on. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because if you have been struggling with your SP, I would like you to give yourself this question, which is, would I invite them into my mind? Okay. Now, this is going to be a much deeper thing because a lot of people are saying, just affirm. Okay. Just affirm. Now, you have to ask the question, who is affirming? Okay? Who is affirming? The individual who don't have their SP and they have those negative scenarios in their head, the convolution, la 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 la, or is the individual affirming quietly, confidently, knowing it's mine. I have it. I don't even have to affirm. I don't even feel the need to affirm. Okay? And I'm saying this with all love because I was one of those people who was doing the actual work with the affirming and I was not seeing results. So I said with respect to everyone who is affirming now, and I would like you to ask this question for yourself. Who am I now when I'm affirming? And now I'm pointing at you now specifically. If you have an SP situation, would I invite them into my mind? This question is two things. Number one, your opinion about yourself. Because you don't just want an SP. It's not just an SP that you want. There is something deeper. Always, I have seen it millions of times with myself and my desires. When we have a desire, it's not the actual item or the individual, or it's not the material thing that you actually want. It's the individual that you are going to be when you have that thing, the state of mind that you're going to have. This is what we actually aim. It's like a game of states, game of awareness. When I have this, I'm going to be like that. We don't think that way. But essentially, our awareness is pointing to us with those desires. Oh, I want this, I want that. Because your awareness, which is infinite and has no limitations, want to experience something else. Not these boundaries that we have for ourselves. Okay? So with the question, would you invite your SP? Why do I think I'm giving you this question? Number one, what is your opinion about yourself? Like, imagine like when you're completely stripped off from your, mask, and they can see, imagine this person, this individual that you want, they can shrink into your mind and see who you are, who you think you are. That's not who you really are, but who you think you are. Now, you have to be very honest with yourself, with your current version. Would I be able to invite them into my mind and they will see who I think I am? Okay? And number 2 with this is, everyone says SP. And there are people who are in advertising, or not advertising, but there are people who say, get your SP in 3 days, or get text message in 1 minute. This is so basically, what is your end? What do you want? You want a text message, or do you want happily living for 50 years together and have 15 children? What actually is the end that you want? Because I mentioned the word convolution for a reason. Because you already have a scenario about you and your SP. Even if you don't have any SP, this is a scenario. Oh, I don't have anyone. I have been single for 3 years. La 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 la. So you basically have a narrative, and this narrative is internal. It's internal. So again, would you invite your SP to look in the content of your mind, and that you see like, oh, they think about this, they think about that, and they will see what you think about them, what you think about love life in general, what you think about women, men. Imagine that for just for 5 minutes of your day. And then when you answer this question, no, those 2 things, like, if I invite them into my mind and they see the content in those areas of my life, is this what I want them to see? Ask yourself, is this what you want to show them? Because a lot of people struggle with SP, but they first struggle inside of themselves. They can't change that narrative. They just can't. They continue to say it and internally indulge in the what they don't want. Okay? So this is like a little, I don't teach people techniques. I teach people different mindset kind of games and questions. I help you awaken you with those questions, so that you can actually say, I for 5 years I've been saying that I have no SP, or I don't have luck with love life and blah blah blah. I need to change that narrative. I need to look in the content inside of me and think from the perspective, oh, what if I invite them into my mind? Would I like the content? Would they like the content of my mind? This is how you need to think, because you are transparent. You are transparent. Yes, you are. Because we share one unit of awareness. Although we feel like separate beings, we feel like everything is separate from us. It's not. It's only made of our awareness. And it goes the same with human beings. They are not separate from you. They only look separate from you. But what it looks, it's not. You have to be mindful of this.